Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, and I just want to thank everybody that watches my videos, especially Video Massacre, Film Trauma, Justice, Garth, because they've all mentioned, and TZ, hey TZ, they all, well, I don't know if TZ did, but they all pointed out some stuff I said in my Slaughterhouse review, which I really appreciate, but I was pretty buzzed and I really don't remember. But I know, I mean, I talked what we were talking about, but I didn't really remember doing the video or what I was saying. I was just talking about, I'm just giving up, trying to find a new horror movie to review for Halloween, because everything I pick is just, it's not a horror movie, or it's okay, but well, it's good, but it's not really a horror movie, or it just sucks. It's just inept, or they try to be just a comedy or action or drama, with a little bit of horror in it. So it just had me thinking, like, what is horror? By the way, I'm listening to Rat Attack. You can hear it from 1983. This tape is on Head Split Records. I don't know. You might be able to still get it if you act fast. Rat Attack. And how could you pass up? What song is this? I mean, how could you pass up Rat Attack? So I got some stuff. I got a movie, but I got some stuff I want to show you. I got a little sidetracked. Really wanted to review some of Chad Farron's movies, but you know how things work out. But I got the new, or I don't know if it's the new, but I got Late Night Snack. I haven't had time to look through it yet, but just flipping through it looks awesome. I'll put a contact or Instagram on Late Night Snack. Sent me these snazzy stickers. Be Kind Rewind. Nikki. Man, these are so cool. These are really nicely made. These gotta be expensive, man. And I got the Halloween Hootenanny Hypno video number 25. Man, Hypno video is one of the best zines around, and Cobb Labs, Hypno video has like very little to no internet presence or social media, which is good. You have to write. He doesn't even put his email. You have to write him. Oh wow. He even just put the address of the artist. So I'll put that in the description. So I went to Big Lots today. I went to Dollar Tree. They didn't have crap, but I don't know. Do you have Big Lots in your area, dude? If you do, go check out what they have, because I found Mad Max Fury Road, which I had it, and I think I just gave it away because I watched it so much and it was always on TV, but I want to watch it again. And I got the remake of Night of the Living Dead. I've always liked it. I remember when I first saw it, I was disappointed that it wasn't a gore fest, but this has become one of my favorite movies, or it's become more of a favorite. I could watch it almost any time. And the movie I'm going to review is Exorcist: The Beginning. And after watching, when I went to see Exorcist Believer, just how much people hate it, and then this got trashed when it came out in 2005. So I was like, man, I want to see it again. And it was on, I think it's on Amazon Prime or Hulu maybe. So I don't want to watch it on my computer. And I went to Big Lots and they had it, and I was like, that's a sign from the devil. Like, you wanted to see it, and it's there, so I got it. And don't even know if I've actually sat down and watched. I do remember a lot of parts from it, but I was okay, and it was like $3. So I put it on while I was working on the next zine, and I'll just tell you, man, I really like it. Um, it gave me like a Hellraiser vibe in the beginning with the Nazi stuff. You see a monkey. I mean, you don't see You don't see a monkey in many movies these days now. And these days now. And I was watching it. I was like, why is this? And I was like, I bet Benicio del Toro likes this movie. And I looked up the trivia on IMDb, and he had pitched an idea for an Exorcist movie. So I wonder what he thinks of this. It's directed by Rennie Harlan. Said he worked on a screenplay, but it says screenplay by Alex Hawley. I don't know who he is. But so yeah, this focuses on Father Marin, Lancaster. He goes to Nairobi. He's been like, Ben Cross is in here too. When was the last time we saw Ben Cross in a darn movie? So he requests if Marin will go to Nairobi to find an artifact, and Marin's not a priest anymore. He's lost his faith, lost his way, and they show why. Like he was in it was during the war. I can't remember. I want to say Holland. He was in Holland, but I don't think that was right. But anyway, the Nazis stormed in, and they make him pick who to kill. Like they blow a little girl's brains out, which was awesome. I was like, kill all the kids, please get rid of them. In the movie, just not in real life. But I was like, kill all these little brats. But Father Marin, he picks like an old man. I was like, why do you got to kill one of the olds? He picks like a young man, but he picks a lot of olds to get offed. So that just totally broke him, and he's not a priest anymore. So he goes to South Africa, he goes to Nairobi. There's a church, like that's been buried. There's evil inside it, and Marin's got to fight it. I don't know, man. I really liked it. Oh, also gave me like an Evil Deadish vibe. And I think I'm gonna start. This is gonna go into rotation. It's got these. I don't know why it doesn't bother me, and I kind of like it better that it has these hyenas, and they're all CGI, not that good. Like compared to Jurassic Park, and this is like more than 10 years later. It's not that good, but I like the way they look. They snatch a monkey and they rip it apart. Oh, they kill this little kid. More kid killing by hyena attack. They rip him to ribbons, and it was great. There's always like crows hanging around. This is like a real horror movie. Actually, there is like a firefight. Yeah, you get some like Zulu action. You get gore. There's some decent. There's no like kills, but you see dead bodies. There's a birth, more baby, like more child killing. Oh, it is really gross. This native woman gives birth to a baby, and they pull it out, and it's stillborn, and it kind of looks like a little old man. It's covered in maggots. So when it happened, I was like, okay. I thought like she has like her skirt on and her legs are spread, and like I thought you should just see blood shoot out, but no, you see that fetus, see that Revenge of the Fetus baby come out, and I was like, whoa, that was pretty sick. Yeah. What else? And then it has her name, I think Maria. I don't know if it's Maria Skorupko. She's in this. She was in. God damn it, She was in one of the Pierce Brosnan 007 movies, and she was hot then. And she's, I think that was like early 90s, 10 years later or more. Her face kind of changed, but she's still hot. And I was okay. Just spoilers, like she gets possessed, and when she's possessed, she's trying to seduce Marin. And I was like, man, I would totally bang her possessed in her possessed, slimy, like serrated form because she's got cuts all over her. Get some nasty, disgusting, perverted talk. Not too much, but she looks cool. Yeah, she kind of looks like Deadite possess a little bit. No, actually no. It's like Deadites, like the Evil Dead possessions have their own look. Exorcists have their own possessed looks, and I thought it was cool. You see her climbing cave walls. That looked a lot better. Like the CGI it looked good to me for what they were able to do with it. Yeah, this movie just has a grim feel to it. Maybe it's not totally scary, but it just has an ominous, dark, grim feel to it. I think I looked it up when in trivia. It said that they like flash faces, like Pazuzu. Maybe I think, but the statue. I don't know, not the white face, but I don't know. They said they flashed a couple. They flashed some faces, and I didn't see them. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention, or I was just didn't catch it. It's like an hour, almost an hour, 50 minutes. I was hoping it was, maybe it's like an hour, a clean 90 minutes. That'd be awesome. But there's nothing that never really dragged on for me, I don't think. Let's see, what did I... just a lot of good images. Kind of like, people just trash all these Exorcists. They even trashed Legion when it came out, and that one is just so good too. Maybe it's coming up on, well, in 2025 it'll be 20 years since this. Maybe, this will get a resurgence. Looking at that horrible cover art. They could have come up with something so much better. This has commentary and behind the scenes. I would like, dude, if there was a Blu-ray with like tons of extras, I would buy it. I didn't check. Maybe there is, but geez, am I leaving it? I pretty much said everything. The hyenas, the birds. The beginning is cool. Like a battle. You see a battlefield. Scar is great. And I really like the end. I won't spoil that, but I guess it's kind of cheesy. I don't know. I really liked it. Or I liked it. So, Exorcist, the beginning, I'm going to give it... I'm a little buzzed, but I'll give it 4 Manos Hands of Fate. I just was into it. Maybe just because finally something that, even if it didn't exceed on every level, it tries to be a horror movie. Rennie Harlan, I think his directing is great. I would say this is one of his movies that I like the most. Maybe even more than the Nightmare on Elm Street he did. Like Cliffhanger. I can't remember what else he did. But yeah, go down to your local Big Lots. Or, dude, my library's finally open. Thank the Unlord. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I always kind of did like it, but I was everyone says it's bad. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was, because I remembered some things specifically, but there's a lot of stuff I didn't really remember. Or actually, I kind of did, but I had to see it again. Ooh, yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna review next. Try to get to those Chad Farron films. I would like to do that. I'm working on trying to do a newsletter, not a bloody tapes newsletter that I can put out before Halloween comes, or that I hope I want to get it done so I can mail it to you, and you get it in time for Halloween. So if you don't get one, oh, you were a very bad little demon. But if you want one, let me know. And yeah, that's it. I was really glad. Yeah, it was like, man, I went to Big Lots because I went to the UPS store to make some copies, and I was, let me see, Big Lots has some. They had it was a little, it was like $15, but it had like Conjuring 1 and 2 and like 2 Annabelle movies. And I almost got it, but I was like, I could get those from the library. You know, they're not high on my list. It'd be cool to have. If it would have been like $5, I would have bought it. But it's like 15. But yeah, Big Lots. Let me know if you have Big Lots in your area. Uh, and I was reading reviews. A lot of people. This gets so actually. A lot more people like this than I realized. It was getting like they were all like wasn't expecting much, or it was a pleasant surprise or whatever. But yeah, uh, Exorcist the beginning. Check it out, and I'll see you later. I am Pazuzu.